everybody run a set, and then come down, we're gonna do an exercise, not anything aerobic or anything like that, but an exercise to try to get us more in sync and more feeling the same tempo grid that she is for the upward, because that's got a couple of little places that were making me stub my toe. If I'm a judge, then I was tapping my toe, they're doing pretty good, and then I get a little blip. So we're gonna try to get rid of those blips, or at least be aware of them, and then continue. We can go back up and do the set one more time.
See, if you go over a little bit further. There we go.
And after that, I know Tiffany and all y'all have kind of planned to do the writing assignment thing that we've had. You're gonna dive into that at your rehearsal on Thursday, but I'm gonna know some of that stuff.
Oh.
So if you all could share, like, maybe just one thing that you contributed to your group, or that you wrote down for yourself, or, I just think that's a cool thing, and I wanna know what it was. It's hard for you.
When you were writing, no, when you were writing on your music.
On your music.
Okay, head up. When you wrote on your music earlier, and I said we would talk about it Thursday, that I would devote some time to it, Jeannie would like to know what you wrote.
Yeah.
So that she knows, oh, that's what they took away from it. That sort of thing, okay?
Okay.
And at
So-
that point, will we not be, that's after we sing?
Yeah.
That's after we're, okay.
Yeah.
So at that point,
After that-
if we could sit in a circle, then that would go right into my game too.
Oh, look at you being all clever and shit.
Wasn't that fun?
You don't get to be a president by being a dummy.
That's right.
Well, you might be by accepting the job.
Yeah, T. And Barbara.
We
Oh, no,
throw the straws in our chorus, and whoever gets the short straws, that's right.
We did have a request to run the tag for the ballad, that there were a couple notes that they weren't sure on.
Sure.
So,
Want to do that right now?
yeah, if we could do that before we run the set, that would be good.
I feel like it's out of context now.
So the tag,
All of a sudden going, I know.
No, a tag is a tag. Come on, you're a sweetheart, let me know that.
Yeah, and she's
You
a
go-
baritone.
go to a
so
weekend
that's
and
what
always
she's
issues
like.
tags.
Yeah.
We never went up to this.
Can we, I didn't know we were gonna do that as a group, which is cool, but if we're gonna do that as a group, because I was the one that requested, because I'm not sure that the basses have one note, right? Can we block each chord as we go down that, that part? Okay.
isolate each chord. Okay, let's sing it once through, just to remind ourselves where we're at.
The tag.
The tag.
Okay.
Okay.
Slow it down and take it apart.
Yep.
And build it back together again. There we go.
That was the one that I knew I had an issue on.
Sun, where's the thing? Here it is.
Sometimes you have to hold it in a little bit longer.
Did we unplug it?
Try it.
Oh, it's unplugged. Oh,
It
it's,
is.
oh, is it plugged in?
It's basses
Nope.
that have issues with it.
Colleen to the rescue.
What's wrong with this thing?
The orange plug's not plugged into the wall.
Oh.
That's what we need.
Nothing's plugged into this, y'all. Yeah,
It's right here. It's
Oh.
over here.
Oh, it's over here. Got it.
All right, now try the power button.
No, the orange cord has to be plugged into the wall.
Oh, right here. I see it now.
We had to unplug it.
I was.
Yeah, pull that one out.
I think so, 3 parties
school and they
Can't
have
see it.
wonderful keyboard where we do this. And you turn it on and all kinds of things.
How many, what does it take to, I can't see it.
I got it.
Valiant effort.
That's why we have this.
That's my kid. Thank you, Karen.
There we go, now it's on. Good job. Okay.
That's a sneaker one for you, please. Did you agree with all that? Is that what you think you've been singing leads? Yeah. Sing it. Here we go. Tune that one. Some of you have it, some of you do not. One more time. Third time's the charm. Here we go. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. Want to go bass next? Bass is where you're disagreeing on something?
It's the word on, it's the note on in. We were singing it wrong for a long time. Yeah, we were going a full step instead of a half step.
Those accidentals will kill you every time. That's where all the goodies are.
I know,
Yeah.
I didn't even see that.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. That's a good one. Okay, is that clear as mud now? When, see what you got, basis, sing it, end.
When I fall in love, I know I'll fall
Yep.
for you.
One more time, that was nice. Basis.
When I fall in love, I know I'll fall for you.
Nice. Sing it with leads. Lead bass duet. Everybody's there and it goes.
When I fall in love, I know I'll fall
Nice.
for you.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, who wants to go next? Baritone? Sure. What do you got? I'm misreading this. Can't contacts it. Not a good correction. Sing it for me. Let me follow along on my music here. Ready? When I fall in love, I know I'll fall. You know that? Fall. Oh, really? Okay. Do it again, Barry, please.
When I fall in love, I know I'll fall.
Unknown. What? Unknown.
When I fall in love, I know. When I fall in love, I know I'll fall for you.
Sing with the leads and baritones, please. Got it?
When I fall in love,
watch the accidentals, all of them. When tenors along, please.
When I fall in love, I know I'll
Yep. Beautiful. Sing with the leads and tenors. Here we go.
When I fall in love, I know I'll
Do that again because those parallel third intervals are just really, really nice. Get them all together. You know the ones I mean? It's on In Love I Know I. All of those.
When I fall in love, I know
Tenors and leads.
Sorry.
Tenors and leads. Everybody in? Nobody else helping? Here we go.
When I fall in love, I know
Tenors and leads.
Tenors turned into leads all of a sudden.
Apparently.
Here's a tip.
Sorry.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
That would be $700.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see, what do you got? Then do that. When I fall. Then you're fine. No, everybody. Stop. Tenors and leads. Tenors and leads. Here we go.
When I fall in love, I know I'll fall for you.
Good. Tenors, you were a little bit late to the party. I'm peeling off from them. I can't tell you exactly where it was. I think it was. Right in there. When I fall in love. These are tenors again. When together.
When I fall in love, I know I'll fall
Okay. I want you stronger the first time that you really are peeling away from them. Tenors. Where is that? It's in love. Getting there better. Tenors and leads again.
When I fall in love, I know I'll fall for you.
Nice. Tenors and basses. Yeah.
When I fall in love, I know.
Tenors, get in, or, yeah. When, it's not you, it's just you guys.
No.
Against the lead,
Tenors
against
and
basses.
tenors and basses.
Bookends. When, here we go.
When I fall in love, I know I'll fall for you.
Okay, do the beginning part of it again. When, we might run this like 2 or 3 times in a row to really lock it. When, tenors, bass, same thing.
When I fall in love, I know I'll fall for you.
That's one, do it again.
When I fall in love, I know I'll fall for you.
Oh, listen to that. Yeah.
Lock that octave.
Yeah, like that, it's double, they're 2 octaves apart then. That's when your balance is, a challenge, and you really handled it nicely. Okay, you feel confident about that, everybody? Can I have baritones and tenors? This'll be fun. Here we go.
When I fall in love, I know
filling the cone, so important right there. Otherwise, these guys are like, two hearts. Tendergrass, here we go.
When I fall in love, I know I'll fall for you.
Okay,
Nice job, Mary.
yeah, nice job. I'm still a little bit worried about the, when I fall in, when it first starts. And we want to accelerate there, so you gotta be really, really sure of your notes. All skate?
Right.
For you is gonna be so awesome. I have to tell you, as I told Nancy in the room, we're just so excited for you. You know, like,
Well, thank you.
because you may not be on your competitors' radar so much, and we don't know what the order of appearance is gonna be yet, they haven't had that and everything, but you could have some of your competitors in your, small chorus category out in the audience, and there is what we call, this is a Jim Arms too, the OS factor. Yeah. They're out in the audience and they go, we didn't think we had to worry about them, I forgot about them, but they were out there, that kind of stuff.
Okay, I'll skate.
Are we doing the whole song?
No,
Just the
oh,
tag.
just the tag, okay, thank you.
When I fall in love, I know I'll fall for you.
There you go, nice. Can we
You wanna
smooth,
take that?
smooth and accelerate a little bit?
Okay.
When I fall in love, I know I'll fall.
Good, do it again, and just accelerate to fall, because man, that's where you are dying to fall in love. That's your target.
When I fall in love, I know I'll fall.
Yes! Just like that, more that kind of stuff.
For
Nice. Fall was the way that, I'd like to hear you do it. For you, you did it more finessively the time before. Can you merge the two so that you get the best of both?
When I fall in love, I know I'll fall for
We finally did something she liked.
Au contraire, I think we've done a few things this year.
I know.
Do you guys even hear how good you are?
No, we
No.
can't hear
Oh
from
my
here.
God, it's incredible. It's just incredible.
I'll watch the recording when we're
Yeah.
next week. By the way, that tag is on the piano, just the tag is in the website on that piece. I taped just the tag, so you didn't have to listen to the whole song to get to the tag. So if you aren't sure about your notes, listen to it on the website.
Thank you.
Okay, good, okay, all right.
Okay, run the set. Run the set. All right, oh, hold on.
We need to straighten out on page 3 and the moment I can feel, because Jamie and I did something different than some of the others, so we need to figure out what we're doing there.
Okay, rhythm wise or note
Yes,
wise?
rhythm wise.
Okay,
Put like a
Let's
comma
feel.
between feel and that, you know.
so nope. And the moment I can feel that, you feel that way too.
One word. Yeah. Instead of
With
feel
12
that.
syllables.
Yeah, we're not doing that anymore.
I'm really having a hard time saying, not saying I told you so.
don't drop the closing consonant L, sing the whole word. Feel that. I would put a little bit of a passion push on
Can
the
I add
way.
something?
On the way.
If you'll just sing all of the word sound, that's long enough.
That's all right. Okay.
You don't have to try and measure the amount of time that you're holding the word.
Volume-wise.
I'm not even talking about that. If you'll just sing F-E-E-L,
Okay.
feel, sing all the word sounds, that's long enough.
Are you sure you're not a baritone?
I couldn't carry it. Too dry.
Feel that, you feel that way too. If you want to hold on to anything in that line, I would go a little bit on the way. As long as you get the song that's on it. It's A-E. Let's see what we got.
Okay, now that we've talked about the ballad, let's go to the up to.
Oh, we're not gonna try that?
Yeah, but not right now.
Oh,
We're gonna sing a set.
We're doing the
Singing this out.
You wanna do it from an announcement? Yes. We won't do the walk-on. We'll just bring up our front folks,
We're ready for our next contestant. Would everyone please
Oh,
be
sorry.
seated?
so you can do your.
Also not
your
sure.
turn.
Get your around first.
Got it.
Okay.
Oh, coming from the side though. Hi.
Let her get a rep on this
Hi.
training.
That's right, you're right,
This is
you're right,
a-
just like you guys.
Yeah, this is important. She needs to feel comfortable. Can you do it again, please? If you are moving, can you move, I don't want you to hurt yourself or anything, can you move with a little more energy and a little more intention?
Not with those shoes.
Huh?
Not with these
Not with
shoes on.
those shoes.
Take
Okay,
those shoes off.
wear shoes that you can move in the way you want to move on stage. Practice in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it looks like you're kind of going back like that.
And as
Really
soon
wanna
as you
do
see
this.
Joanna move, go. Don't wait. Okay?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
as soon as you see Johanna move, you go.
okay.
Yep, yes, just like that.
A lot
Yep.
better, a lot better.
A lot better. We're ready for our next contestant. Would everyone please be seated, and can we have the doors closed, please? Contestant number 38. From Prescott, Michigan, under the direction of Tiffany Crawford, Northern Glen Chorus.
Humpty Dumpty on the wall has nothing on me at all.
so that it doesn't happen. Like, that's a gorgeous tag and you know how to do it, you fix the tag. But in the context of doing, if it's song number 2 and it's at the very end of your whole set, you may be fatigued a little bit by now. So work the month of March and the month of April on building up your strength and your stamina for those things.
Wouldn't it be better to do the ballad first so we don't get fatigued, so we aren't running out, you know what I mean?
Then we'll be fatigued for the up tune.
Yeah, but the uptune has energy in it, and we usually do that.
That's up to your director.
I know, but I just,
She's already put in,
yeah, but she can change it, she said.
okay, it's not my decision. I don't want it to be my decision. Put it that way.
Well, the other thing you also have to remember too is that when you hit the contest stage, you're gonna have a level of adrenaline you don't have right now.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier. Yeah, and it can make, something run away with you a little bit, or it can feed it.
And stabilize it. So the other thing you can do too is you can start training yourself right now. 15 minutes a day, that's all you gotta do. Run this package at your home, 15 minutes a day. You can get 4 or 5 reps of these songs in front of the mirror for the next 60 days.
Nancy, I think it was you who told us a couple of different times, and if it was, would you tell at least me again, something about a breathing technique that you do that if you continue to do it?
Absolutely. This is the Stemple
I've tried
exercise.
to think
yeah,
on it, and I couldn't remember what.
Okay, so it's a Stemple exercise. The Dr. Stemple is from Chicago, and he teaches and helps to heal compromised voices. But we use this in our course almost every week. And it helps to build your breathing mechanism, because it's a muscle just like everything else, and you have to work it. Just like if you're running a marathon, you're not gonna go out and run 24 miles today. You're gonna work your muscles until you can do that. So the exercise is on the key of F. That's the note. Everybody sings this note, even if you're a bass. Brenda said you're like, The letter is E that you're gonna be singing, okay? And it's flat and side to side. Take the corners of your mouth and try to touch your ears. And you're gonna sing. E. And you're gonna try and sing E as quietly as you possibly can, for as long as you possibly can. Okay? She can sing over a minute.
Oh my goodness.
Now, when you first start doing this exercise, your voice is gonna break, it's gonna crack, it's gonna stop.
Yeah.
Keep going. Get back in, keep going, but don't take another breath. Okay, so if your voice cracks and it stops, just keep the air pressure going and get the sound going again, but don't take another breath, okay?
If it cuts out. don't
If
take
it cuts
another-
out, just don't take another breath, just get the sound going again and sing. So if it goes, E, 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 get the E going again, but don't take a breath, okay? So you're gonna exhale everything out, you're gonna take a nice big breath, and then you're gonna sing E, as quiet as you can, wide as you can. Everything else in your face needs to be relaxed, so I don't wanna see this too much, all right? So, east and west, blow everything out. Inhale and sing. Way too loud, way too loud.
Too loud.
That's all right, so if you're out of air, just stop.
As she passes out.
Okay, so the first folks that went out were at number 17. That was 34. That's excellent for our first time out. Now we're going to do this exercise 3 times in a row. Okay, so blow everything out. Inhale and sing. 42, 37, okay? You didn't go out until 20 that time. So just in that one exercise, that one time or that second time through, you've already increased your stamina. All right, blow it all out. Inhale, and sing. All right, you got to 45 that time. You got to 27 that time. That's awesome. Okay, so this is an exercise that is used to warm up your voice first thing in the morning, like when you first get out of bed. You saw how fast, how much time it takes, barely any time at all. Use that first thing in the morning to get your voice going, to get the muscles working, and then use it at the very end of the day as a cool down, especially if you spend all day talking, like if you're a teacher or if you're a salesperson or whatever. Use it at the end of the day to cool down. Yes?
What, does it make a difference what pitch you?
No,
use? Why
no,
don't you
yes, it
choose
does. It
that?
always has to be F. It must always be
Yeah.
F.
And it always has to be the.
And it always has to be the letter E, the vowel E.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay?
Thank you for.
F in that octave?
Yes, in that octave. She said in that octave.
Yes.
I could go a long time. But I think it's time to go.
Sorry.
Jay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. What's next? Oh, we were gonna do, no, not another set.
That's
We were
the
gonna do,
tap toucher.
Tapping.
Oh, yeah.
Tapping
Tempo
for tempo.
thing.
Do you wanna do that out here and up there?
Right out here is okay, and then we can drag some chairs and, share some thoughts.
Circle.
Circle!
Circle. If you do a circle, then it's not only we still Not yet. You're doing a tempo exercise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. That's in the circle.
Now I'm next to you.
Okay,
Sammy.
yes.
good.
We're gonna have Tiffany direct us, just one more time in the up tune. There's a couple little hiccups that occur in that tempo grid. So we wanna be tapping our neighbor's shoulder in time with it, watch Tiffany for it, and hopefully you'll feel where it is. It occurs for me a couple of times earlier in the song. Once you get into it, it stabilizes, but that's where they level you. That's where they're deciding all that stuff. You just want it to be there. You want the toe tapping judge in the pit, not to stumble, not to stub her toe. Okay, so here we go. Let's try it.
I declare it isn't fair, I didn't want to fall.
You mean the,
Doing that, yeah, on that move.
no, it's supposed to be off the beat. It's not directly on the beat.
But I mean, being here, we still should have been beaten.
Beat her. But when you were tapping it,
Uh-huh.
I'm finished with them all. It comes in just before your hand comes back down again. So it's gonna feel like it's off,
Oh, okay,
but it's not.
okay.
Sorry, I started beating backbeat instead of downbeat at the
That's
beginning.
okay, and I'm thinking you're like my soul
I was
sister,
like-
cause I would have preferred
I was
that.
having
too.
fun. I wasn't
I
doing
like
it.
to do it.
I-
Friends don't belong to friends, but I don't know anything. And I can do something different.
But still a tempo, but.
Yeah.
We were doing 5G, so not just straight tempo, we weren't doing the same.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
you need to use this exercise every once in a while.
yeah, we will do that.
We need to use it till we get it right.
We will do that.
Yeah, because where it's in, and then there was a couple of intentional, like the ad-lib interpretation in the bridge of the song, and then going into the stomp of the song, then you're breaking that tempo, but when you're in it, you gotta agree when you're in it to start it at the same time. I think mostly that happened, it felt like it did.
What was hanging us up on it? Was it certain words that we were slowing, or what? Anything?
I think
in
lack of
particular?
focus, I think
Okay.
people are just not focusing and they're not internalizing what that is. And if you do this, it's something physical that you can teach your body to feel that rhythm in the same way as the whole rest of your team and your director. So yay. Do it, and what did it take? Did it take like maybe 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes to do that? Yeah. Find time to do it in your rehearsals.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Okay, now I think we get a chair, we can talk about all the cool things.
Find a chair. Cool stuff. Find a chair, bring it right here. In your circle.
Okay. You want to review these before they, talk about the-
Actually, you know what, and it would be helpful,
My last one was, you know, it's just a cool band, short thing.
it would be helpful if that we would take our chair and put it, stack them when we're done, so that.
Oh, so, I can see that top will be very easy.
Oh, thank you. in some of your groups, because I just selfishly wanted to hear it, and I can't get to hear it on Thursday, so I want to hear some of it. But I noticed that Nancy's taken down, well, Marie said she's taken down some notes, and then I added one at the end, so this is more serious, if you will, food for thought, so.
Okay,
Ready to
so,
go.
well, of course, you fixed the very first thing that I put on my list, because it was that tempo change thing. You started out the uptune, your intro, and then as soon as you hit the hook of the song, the tempo changed drastically.
Yeah.
But this circle thing that you just did with the tapping, fix it. Keep your mouth open. I saw a lot of this, I saw, and then you sang. So what happens is, you're taking way too long to start singing. If your mouth is open, it does two things. It makes you ready to sing, and it creates the illusion that you're smiling. Okay? So if you're like this, you are not ready to sing. Because then you have to open your mouth, then take a breath, and then start singing. If your mouth is already open, it looks like you're smiling on stage, especially to the people who are sitting in the back row. Okay? It looks like you're smiling and you're ready to sing. I really like the character change on Too Many Promises to Keep. So what's the lyric before that?
Goodbye, Harry.
Goodbye.
No, that's accurate.
That's before.
Marriage, baby, carriage.
Yes.
No, that's at the end of the interlude.
Didn't wanna fall in love,
It's
too
a-
many promises.
Yes, and it's-
Yeah,
you
you
wanna
wanna-
fall
I
in
didn't
love.
wanna fall in love, wasn't ready for it.
Wasn't ready for the leap, and you had a certain character, and then all of a sudden, there was a clear character change, where you're like, too many promises to keep, and I was like, that's what you're supposed to do right there. So that was good. If you'll just remember to lift your phrase endings, instead of letting me do this, do that with your phrase endings, that'll raise you another whole lot of just that alone, lift your phrase endings. And last but not least, if it's not choreographed, don't do it. Okay? I saw some of this, I actually saw this. Okay? What you practice is what you're going to take on stage. So if you aren't practicing discipline of not doing something that's not choreographed, okay,
Well, a lot of things are like this ad lib choreography. You're talking about like.
I'm talking about
Adjusting
fixing your hair, fixing your glasses, and itching your nose, and that,
Yeah,
if it's not choreographed, don't do it.
it's not the character.
Okay, yes, because, again, you had mentioned it earlier in the night, the excellent question of what do you do if you have to cough? Okay, the whole idea is don't draw attention to yourself. And if you're doing stuff like that, if you're getting there, and again, if you have to do this, then fix your hair so you don't have to do that. For a while, for a few years in a row, I coached middle school choirs. And I had to say to them, don't go on stage with your hair in your face, because you're gonna spend your whole performance doing this. Okay, so if it's not choreographed, don't do it, because it's distraction, right? But and you said, and the moment, you can feel that, you feel that. You hung a little too long on and the moment.
It's like, are we all ready to sing the song?
Yeah, it's like, and let's tune that chord, and, no, tighten it up, that's all. And the moment back and feel that, and if you'll just sing, feel that, sing all the word sounds of the word feel, it's long enough. Okay?
And that's the new direction. Do I just go all the way around the circle?
Sure.
Yeah.
You first, Joe.
She's like, what?
What do you want me to do?
She wants to know.
I want to know what kinds of things did you bring to the writing exercise at the end of our
What'd you
afternoon session?
write on your music thing? You had that lunch break to do your homework. She's like, I was just wondering when the you should do this.
I wasn't even here, I was in the bedroom.
Okay, let's find out work here.
No, I learned a lot this weekend. And I like the speeding up, the connecting, the cursive, however you want to say it. That helped me visualize better and do it more.
crescendos. I put crescendos where we're supposed to be softer and then eventually get louder, so that, then I have to be soft in that spot and then it starts getting.
I have some leaf potatoes actually.
Well, yeah, I know. Whatever they're called. You can tell I don't do. There will be no more. I do. Do you miss it already? No, you sound so happy. It
sounds much classier.
Yeah, just split dance, it sounds much better.
So what I needed is, because I missed part of the morning, so I had passed all the leads over to the table so we could go over the music. And so we wrote down what our pitch was gonna be, what it's supposed to be sounding like, then put on your step to the pitch, step to the first word. So we just kind of like choreographed our music.
Nice, yeah.
So we circled words that we were supposed to and put cuts in where we're supposed to split letters. So we went through the whole 2 songs doing that.
Awesome. Wow, that's awesome. That was a big
It worked.
exercise. Great.
I marked circles for like yellow for circle singing and
Mhm.
I like cursive. And I'm thinking it was a bit italic cursive. I think it was too.
Oh, what cursive?
Italic. Cursive and italic, you know, so.
They're all the same.
That's what I mean, it flows more, yeah.
So it's cursive, but the italic makes it with forward motion.
Yes, yes, that's true.
It's a baritone thing, give me a break.
I understood
No,
that.
it feels like a
I'm a
baritone.
stupid bass and I knew what she did.
I resent that remark.
As long as you don't resemble that remark.
I'm not the stupid bitch.
You go with that one.
I know big marks were supposed to like, I think maybe, you know, things like that.
Cool. There you go. Okay, well, it's obviously a very effective way to get the audience's attention when you add dynamics, and you are a very effective coach when you want to get our attention by pulling back your dynamic so that we all really really listen, just like we want to draw the audience in by being softer, and then you want us to listen to you and you get softer is a very effective method. And you should tell my chorus at home. No, I thought it was fabulous and I enjoyed learning from you all. Thank you. Wow. Wow. I've been like that for a long time.
I put a lot of, places where we're lifting at the end of phrases, I put my little curve arrows going out, because she took what I wanted to say. She took.
No, but that's good, because then you know, we all know that you're on the same page and you're running the same thing. Yeah. That creates consistency and judges a lot.
Well, that was something that was the most difficult for us today, was to get those phrases moving and smoothly, moving forward as opposed to up and down.
Well, I can expand on that a little bit. I think I know the different, I don't even know what to say, but I learned a lot about phrasing and how the tempo, how we change the tempo in different parts that accentuate what you want to get across. And also I learned that I'm the one that says has instead of had. And I never realized I did that, so.
I'm just gonna elbow her every.
Yeah, she
No, elbow her before so that she remembers.
I learned a whole lot too, and a lot of what everybody else said, but what I found gives me more confidence is fixing the initial pitches on those songs. Because we aren't the best sometimes at taking our pitches and having to retake our pitch and retake our pitch. And having that definite plan of we do an on this one and we do an on this one and having that focus to set up the song before we even start singing it.
You said
It's
it.
mentally
You
very
tell them it's
good
gonna
for
be,
me.
you tell them it's gonna be a ballad by singing that.
Yeah,
anthem.
yeah. So that, I liked that.
Cool.
One of the things.
Vicky, go.
The ing was, that is the, one of the easiest, pitches that I've ever started a song with, so thank you.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Good. Set you up for
so much feeling or, character into a song by one word, by the word not. I think not was one word, maybe by, just, and then stopping after singing that word and then starting again, and it just adds so much to the song. Just
Yeah,
one
please
word.
remember to do it.
We will.
You will, I mean, it's all brand new, all the stuff she's giving you is brand new, and you just gotta work it.
Yeah, it just, it adds just a whole new dynamic to the song, or just some feeling and character that, just by that one word. Cool.
Breaking down the phrasing, yeah, that worked for me a lot, and the excitement, the forward motion, because it would.
Italics.
Yes, exactly, and just keep it going, you don't get bored in the middle of a song, and
Yeah, you don't want it to go, who's next?
a purpose, a
Who's
mission,
your program?
to
Yeah,
get to the end, yeah.
yeah, good.
Changing people around me, really changed everything for me because I had a baritone and a bass behind me. And I'm not a bass. I'm singing bass for contest only and normally a baritone, but I didn't know anyway, so baritone and bass behind me. Then you moved everybody and I have our new wonderful lead behind me, and it's the first time I've really heard lead that heavily. And my support system are 2 people away from me, way over there. So I'm focused so differently than I was before because I gotta hear them, but that's also quieted me down because I don't wanna stick out.
You're blending perfectly.
Well, when you moved over on the other side of Tiffany there earlier when we were singing, I thought you moved over there to nail me. Really, because you came over on the other side of her and I thought, I'm too loud, because I'm way over here and they're way over there. But it's taken some adjustment, but it's kind of cool. So, yeah.
You're doing just fine. Keep on.
Other than I can't sing the last 2 notes.
Mouth from that.
It's okay, I got it.
do.
Yeah,
I do.
I got it.
You know what?
she's got your back.
You know what I did the last couple times we went through the ballad? I sang baritone on the last 2 notes. Just quietly.
That works too.
We're not objecting.
No,
Because you might have extra voice. Yeah, perfect.
because I can hit those.
Just sing a note that's in the chord.
Mm-hmm.
Don't add a 5th one.
Because I feel stupid not, well, nothing coming out.
Nobody's gonna know that but you.
I know.
I like the parts duetting, because you hear different things and learn more, and that's what I like. I especially like duetting with baritones.
That's my favorite duet too, is tone tenor baritone.
My chorus does that all the time.
Yeah, it's my favorite duet.
They like that duet.
Which one?
Tenor baritone.
Tenor baritone.
Oh, yeah, love
I
tenor
think
baritone.
the duetting makes us realize what everybody else is doing, because
It's
the
very
leads
ear
think
training.
they're all there is, and so that's all we know. And then you hear those other parts, even when you're singing, you hear the other parts. And it's so enlightening to know that somebody else is singing something different, and I can actually hear it. When it's all together, I hear it, but it's not the same.
It's called being ensemble aware.
Yeah.
And but in doing that, the duetting and the trio work, that kind of stuff, makes you ensemble aware so that you are better with your interval accuracy and with your unified singing. Because you're gonna hear, oh, basses have a move there, or oh, the tenors have a post there. So you'll know when you're supposed to do your stuff, because you know what everybody else is doing.
Or
It just makes the ensemble
Or
stronger.
you hear that and you think, oh, thank God, I'm not singing that.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
But
keep
those are the
yourself-
fun parts.
it just makes you a stronger unit.
Yeah, I do, I love the duetting.
Did I say the words ensemble awareness at all on this?
No, not at all.
one place that was going into the tag and,
Oh, yeah.
it just was this train wreck kind of a thing. And we duetted it every which way that we could, and then they finally found, we were like blaming the wrong part for it not working, and we finally found who the tenors had to listen to
Right.
tune it, or.
And it was not the leads.
Yeah, it wasn't.
And we tried to get them to tune to the leads, and I think they ended up having to tune to the basses.
Whatever it was,
Yeah.
you find the part that can help you to be successful and accurate singing your part, and then you listen for them. Initially, you listen for them, and then after a while, it's just in your muscle memory.
Then they fit it in the chord.
Another thing I wanted to mention is when you were telling us how to say a phrase, okay, this phrase is not a phrase, it's a word. It may be a 15-syllable word, you know what I mean, when you're doing a straight phrase, but that helped out in the rest, because you're saying the whole thing, you know, as a word.
Run the whole thing,
Yeah.
connect the whole thing.
What was the state name?
Philadelphia.
What about you, Tiff?
Yeah, Tiff.
Oh my gosh.
Your brain's exploding.
I think for me, the biggest takeaway has been, the self-confidence that I've gotten this weekend in front of you, because it's reinforced some of the things that I've been trying to make happen. And I'm like, oh, I think I said that sometime.
There's nothing better than having a coach validate it.
So yeah, it's the validation that's given me a little bit more self-confidence in her, so that's, yeah.
Yeah, we all did that, you go, I was on the right track, I am, you know, yeah.
She didn't change much at all.
Some dynamic markings and a couple rhythm things.
Yeah,
I truly think
just
that
something to go with it.
just the placement, riser placement.
Oh my
That's a big thing.
Tremendous.
That was great.
It's, I mean, we just sound so much fuller.
It was,
And
everybody had the confidence to sing up, I think, once,
Yeah.
once you were placed where you could.
Yeah.
I can't wait for you guys to listen to it. It's so great.
Yeah, I can't wait to
It
see
is so great.
the video.
I know riser placement's a lot better for me, because I really felt like I was sticking out on top. I can tell more where I need to be when I
And of
hear
all the
music.
things, tenors covering your butt.
I would take anybody that wants to
You know,
cover
You
my
know,
butt.
you wouldn't suspect.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you do.
Yeah.
sorry.
Stop it.
Come on, Cher, what did you say? You can't laugh.
She called me a diaper.
I looked at her and I said, "You're a butt coverer." She said, "I'm a diaper?" I said,
You can just call her
No.
papers.
Look around at the crowd, you're at the Pens.
We're in Leicester for the win.
yeah.
But you know what I mean, having that sound in back of you, you didn't, hopefully you didn't have to pull back any.
I did sometimes,
To feel
because
that you were blending,
I did sometimes,
but
but
you're,
I didn't know that on the top.
yeah.
You know, I kept
Yeah.
saying, you guys tell me if I'm too loud, so I just sang loud. And I could tell when I could tell where I needed to be,
Yeah.
or better.
You sang up into that lighter quality, and so that you didn't
Right.
press your tone that much.
Sounds right,
Yeah,
right.
cool.
So that was very helpful, the riser placement stuff.
Well, I thank Tiffany and all of you for inviting me to work with your chorus. This is, wow.
Thank you.
We're so bad.
We're so glad you have
This
this. This was a blast. This was,
You're gonna brag
we did it, was it the last time or maybe it was the time before that, and we were 52?
Well, yeah,
We
that's
were
when we
so
were in
far
Windsor.
back, we didn't get to see anybody, we
Yeah.
didn't, I hated that.
I did too.
I also don't like being first, but I think first was.
It's
the
hard to
lot.
sing to an empty auditorium.
It is very hard, and we've done that many times.
Because then it's just you and the 4 people at your feet.
Sort of like, well, not even like a go video.
You can make it an intimate sort of thing with the judges, it's just us and the judges, we can really. show 'em.
Yeah, the sad part of that is you only one of them looking at, you know,
I know.
and the 3 look like this.
They might look at you if they hear something and they want to confirm visually if they really heard it. That's what a sound judge does. That's
I was
what a
gonna
sound
say,
judge is gonna say.
You don't wanna see their eyeballs.
No.
Not anything when they look up.
It's
Unless they look up and they do this.
Wow.
That means you transcended the technical and are not writing shit down anymore. I've never seen that.
There's ways to go.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing to be contestant number 1.
Yeah, because you set the bar.
I won a quartet, original quartet contest with my quartet 1 year old, we were contestant number 1.
Wow.
There you go.
Well, way cool. So, do we wanna take a 5-minute break and then come back and,
Yeah, because people have to get their drinks.
oh, get your drinks and go potty and then come back, please.
Yes.
They already got them.
Yeah, they did that on your time.
That's okay. That's okay.
Okay, I'm going to pack everything up for me so I can be ready to go. But if anybody wants some more iced tea or lemonade, get it now.
Are you gonna play the game?
Yes.
Well, then no, heck, yeah, or else we'll be.
Well, I was gonna take it out.
What's the jar? We can do that.
You can take it out in the morning.
She's not gonna be here. She's leaving.
I'm going home tonight. We're leaving for vacation.
Okay, all right, your excuse.
She's gotta go. I gotta go home and get my husband working. Yes, because he didn't have some.
Oh my gosh. She's got a big job-ish.
Yeah.
Is there anything we can do to help you?
Well, you can help me carry those kids out.
Oh, yeah.
Show them where they are.
It's my understanding that it's very icy out, so whoever goes out, please be very, very
It's
careful.
it's fine right out here.
But the sidewalk's okay.
The sidewalk's fine. The sidewalk is right outside.
Okay.
Just, there's spots in the street that have frozen over and there's, yeah, even when we went out for our walk, we had to stay on the sidewalks because the streets were, you know, all the water was
Let's
turned
try
out.
ice here lemonade right now. Get.
Fill her up.
And I'm gonna take over some help.
Ellen, did you have these pictures of your pictures?
Oh, pictures, yes. I got it all.
It's cold outside. I don't think I need to.
Yeah.
Are we done singing?
Yeah.
Take this off, yes, unless you're singing for your amazement and amusement.
So, you didn't wanna take any of this, lemonade or anything home with you?
And then we're waiting in Brenda for, the games. We got games.
There's only gonna be one.
Only one left.
Sorry, folks.
What are you supposed to do?
You took it, huh? You're just
I don't
taking it
know.
off.
What's that, what she thinks? Ellen was the one that was. What we do with the keys, whether we just leave them or whether we have to turn them. I don't remember, but we'll find out. She's in the bathroom. She's lovely.
Under the spout. Did you say she's stomping something? Ellen, does anything else in mind that maybe?
Something with a D. Well, I think it just got done.
No, nothing is on.
Ellen, did you just dump the lemonade?
Right here.
Okay. See, here, here, sit.
This is leaking.
Oh, it is.
It is leaking.
Yeah, there you go. Although,
What I really decided was, you know, I was at home and
I don't wanna mess it up.
Yeah, you're like, she is going.
Baby, it's cold outside. She took everything. Ice. No. 4-hour ride home. Tomorrow.
4 hours.
Yeah.
And I do not want to come over
I
right
live in
now.
Northville yet.
Oh, no.
Nancy,
Is this my seat? This is my seat.
yes, that's your seat.
Oh, yes, thank you, ma'am.
No, I drive, an hour, an hour and a half, I gotta get to.
We had dinner tomorrow night.
Did you get?
We got sloppy joe and we got beef stew.
Yum.
Sloppy stew?
See, I
Sloppy
was
stew,
on
sloppy joe, sloppy joe.
All I know is that you were in Iowa, that's corner of 12 miles and, oh, there it is, 12 mile Culver.
Oh, I used to work over there.
It takes us exactly 3 hours, exactly, from my house to there.
I used to have to go to work in the morning, and that's where I had to go, from West Branch. We get all these things we were talking about.
Brian's average is 123. So 173 is supposed to be more.
I was at 11, and
What do you eat 130?
Oh, yeah. It's funny, we go down and we go to the split and we take 75, and I get out at Square, and we go to the Telegraph, right out. My daughter, I swear to God, every time we go out of the doctor's office, she gets on Telegraph, she gets down south, and right there is the entrance on the 696.
696, yeah.
And then that,
And that takes you to 75.
and that's the way she goes, which is further than going right back the way she came. But that's how she goes. That's her story, he does it.
I'll tell
I
you a
don't
story.
understand, I don't have the heat on in our room at all. And it's 75 degrees in our room.
Are you keeping the door closed?
Yeah.
That might be part of the problem. Keep the door
Well,
open.
how does the door turn the furnace on?
Oh, we'll go down to my room, it's not. It's not warm at all.
Hot air in my room.
Hey, our room is a warm. Put that over right on.
Yours.
I didn't take it.
Sorry, you're all good, woman.
I do not recall, and I need an attorney.
Now, these are really cheap pencils, so let me know if they don't work, because there's one more left.
No, I have another one over there.
Okay, or get your own, whatever. Are we all here?
I think so.
I'm impressed, cats, you herded quickly tonight, that was good.
Better than her babies at home.
So we have more of this, so we hold this.
Yeah, we were going back to there for a while.
So, I'm sure some of you guys have heard of the game, and maybe you haven't, but, would you rather? You ever heard of that game?
Sounds scary.
Well, it can. So, this is kind of, we're gonna try to gauge how well we know each other a little bit, but some of it's really random, so it doesn't really matter how well you know us, I'm just gonna say that. So, would you rather can be, you get a a choice of 2 options. And we're gonna pass this bag around 2 times probably. And you're gonna pick something out of the bag and read it, and you are going to answer the question, right? But first, you're gonna read the question aloud and don't answer it, because we're all gonna try to guess what she's gonna answer,
Gotcha.
okay? So you're either gonna put an A or a B on your sheet so that you can keep track of, and then we're gonna allow her to answer, and you either get it right or wrong, so you keep the point or you lose the point, okay? And there are random things like something, I mean, probably more complicated than this, but like, would you rather get poked in the eye or sit on a tack? It might be something that silly. Or it could be something more provocative, I think, who knows what it's gonna be. So, who's brave enough to start?
I'll start.
Okay.
You asked who was brave enough.
So, and then you can just pass the bag along.
Okay.
And we're gonna
You
guess.
just call me quiet.
Yo.
So, we number?
So the first choice that she reads is obviously A, and the second choice she reads is B.
Okay, so here we go.
So, do we number this or what?
No, because it's either, you're gonna know right as soon as,
Oh.
because she's gonna answer it after we all decide what we think she's gonna say.
Do we write down on the paper what we think she's gonna say?
You're just gonna write either an A or a B.
As to what you think I would answer. Okay? Would I rather, look strong and be weak, or look weak and be strong?
So A would be.
A would be, look strong and be weak, and B would be, look weak but be strong.
Everybody answer?
Does everybody get their answer?
What do you think, Nancy? And you have to, you have to tell the truth.
Oh, I want to tell the truth.
Okay.
Don't stand anywhere for push
Push
to
the
the
top.
end.
I did.
She said they were cheap.
Hold on, Vern. You pushed too far, it was there.
No, she didn't say it. She meant it, that's right. She didn't say it.
The answer was implied.
Yes, the yes was implied.
Yep, it works.
Would you rather use a cheap pencil or prick the end of your finger with a pen and use a glove?
She has the option to do,
She has the option. Oh, that's why I brought it up, okay. I would rather look weak and be strong.
That was B.
That's me.
Woo-hoo!
Which one is
So
one
now
zero?
what do we do?
What?
You get a point. You get a point if you pick
Circle
me.
it.
So what I'm thinking, I just wanted us to be able to keep track. If you get it wrong, put a line through it. If you don't, keep it
And
unlined. Like, put a check mark through it. Because we will count whoever has the most points at the end, and they will get a prize.
All right, Joe can.
Would you rather be chronically underdressed or overdressed?
So we're talking about chronically. And which was the first one?
Underdressed or overdressed? A is underdressed, B is overdressed.
Was it chronically underdressed? Read it one more time.
Would you rather be chronically underdressed or overdressed?
Or is it chronologically?
I didn't have to think. We're never going to bed and you must never.
Okay, let's.
There is a
Here's
white
another pencil.
Give her another pencil.
Here's another pencil.
Where's those pens?
There's one pen on the table over here. Hey,
What did you do with the rest of them?
Joan's got an extra one. There's an
It's
extra one
working.
right here.
It's working.
Of course it's working.
It's working in the middle.
Nancy fixed it.
It's working.
All right.
No, okay, we gotta move this along.
Okay.
So it's,
Okay, what do you get?
okay, what's your, everybody has? I would rather be overdressed.
or be able to communicate with animals?
Interesting.
Wow, that's a big choice.
Say it again, Karen,
Would
please.
you rather be able to speak any language or be able to communicate with animals? Should I get to this?
We're answering what
I
she
know.
would
What
say.
she would say, yes, but you're not gonna tell us until after you get a chance.
You already know the answer.
Good point.
She's trying to.
Wow. You will get that one.
Okay, is everybody done?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, Karen.
I would rather be able to speak any language. Wow, I'm easy.
No, I figured out from your mother that you weren't an animal person, because she doesn't love my dog.
Okay, guys, when you give your answer, indicate whether your answer is A or B, because I can't always remember.
Okay. So when you say A, I would choose A, being chronically overdressed, but, okay?
Mine is a long piece of. Would you rather be a class clown or the teacher's pet?
You don't get to keep your own point there, Marty.
Oh, I thought I had to.
Only Karen gets to do that.
Because I'm easy.
That thing I said about cats earlier, I take it back.
I didn't.
Oh, okay, done.
On my,
Never mind.
Oh, wait, don't, everybody ready?
Yes.
Okay.
okay, I would say, I'm a little too afraid to be a class clown, I get too much attention.
So, letter B. Letter B.
Yeah, B.
And then along came Sherry.
Too bad I didn't get that animal one.
You gotta go
Would you rather be the absolute best at something that no one takes it seriously, or be average at something well respected? Jesus, I don't even know.
I said summer contemplate. So read it again.
Would you rather be the absolute best at something that no one takes seriously, or be average at something well respected?
That's a hard one.
Yeah, it is.
That's what she said.
You're not giving yourself a point, are you?
Oh, shut up.
I'm just marking down what I.
Yeah, well, make sure you don't do it.
Okay, everybody done?
Yep.
I'd rather be average at something that's well respected.
That was B.
Yeah, that's me.
On my card, that was wrong.
I've always said that was the wrong one here.
It's in my yearbook.
Okay. Ah! This is pretty apropos. Would you rather be a genius everyone thinks is an idiot, or an idiot everyone thinks is a genius?
Wow. That's
tough.
one more
I
time.
couldn't answer that.
Say it one more time.
Would you rather be a genius everyone thinks is an idiot, or an idiot everyone thinks is a genius?
Wow.
A is would I rather be a genius that everyone thinks is an idiot, and B is would I rather be an idiot that everyone thinks is a genius? Everybody got?
Yep.
That's okay, you don't have to.
a dumb base.
Would you rather lose the ability to read or the ability to speak?
Ooh.
Oh, I know what I would say.
Well, I know what you would say too.
Or speak.
Would you rather lose the ability to read or the ability to speak?
Can I still watch reels on Facebook? Because I don't even read them.
That's true, that's a tough one.
It's books on tape. Yeah.
You got mine wrong, and I bet you I get yours right.
Because she's an idiot that looks like a kid.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna answer this.
Yes.
I love to talk.
Yeah, so
And I'm a people person.
So A is.
She can find it.
So which is, oh, I
Hey,
take
hey,
Oh, I got that wrong.
that's
I
weird.
thought that,
I'll tell you right now,
she'd rather it was the ability.
I think it's the other way around.
What? No, I'm
not
not.
for, I'm not saying for you, I'm just saying,
after he,
I
after
used
not
to read
reading.
5, 6 books a month.
Well, I wanna talk.
Okay,
Yeah,
so she's
but
gonna.
you can still communicate without talking, you can't read without seeing.
And there are other ways to communicate besides
That's what I-
talking, that's why I.
There's also other ways to read without reading. Books on tape.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
All right, let's move along.
Just nobody will know how to
Just
read
hold on to it. Just hold on to your thing, don't put it back in, please.
There's a lot of people on it.
Yeah, but
We're getting to.
Okay.
Oh my God, this is long, okay.
They're all long.
They're not long.
Would I rather have someone you know be able to read your thoughts?
Ooh, Frankie.
Or for everyone to know you, or for everyone to know to have access to your internet history?
Oh.
So do you want them to be able to read your thoughts? I might have mistyped it. I might have mistyped it, copied and pasted, what the hell? Would you rather they be able to read your thoughts or be able to have access to your internet history?
Well, since I like playing.
But this is somebody that she knows.
That's her.
That's her.
Well, it could be anyone.
Read the first part of that.
Would I rather have everyone be able to read my thoughts?
I thought you said a friend read your
No,
thoughts.
she didn't say that, everyone.
Would I rather have everyone be able to read my thoughts, or for everyone to know,
To have access to
to
your
have
internet.
access, yeah,
To your internet
to my
history.
internet history?
Well, since all I do is look at cat videos.
Everybody done?
I don't mind, everyone having access to my internet history.
So B is the correct
I
answer.
have nothing to hide.
I know, that's what me, there's nothing secret on mine.
No secret on mine either.
I tell them,
It's like it's down in our real place.
Oh, yeah, we wouldn't be so much more-
I know I have to give my cats a haircut. Those are the things I look for.
So did everyone get that right?
Yes.
Yes.
Would Sandy
Rather lose the inability to read.
We know the answer.
or lose a friend like brother? Would Sandy rather watch nothing but Hallmark Christmas movies or nothing but horror movies?
Oh,
Wow.
So Christmas movies or horror
But what
movies?
was
This
this
is
Sandy?
Sandy. Would you rather watch?
I'll read it again. Would Sandy rather watch nothing but Hallmark Christmas movies so she can't see anything else? Or nothing but horror movies?
Ooh. Stephen King.
Everybody got an answer?
Yes.
Sandy?
A.
Yeah.
My kids both watch horror movies,
I hate
and I hate them.
just ate it.
I live for Gene.
I go over to their house and I'm at their house, I'll watch them.
Ready?
Yep.
I go home alone.
Go ahead.
Would you rather have X-ray vision of people you find unattractive, or everyone else have X-ray vision of you?
Wait a minute, can you do that? Do that over again. She was laughing so hard I couldn't hear you.
Wow. Would you rather have X-ray vision of people you find unattractive, or everyone else have X-ray vision of you?
Oh. You really couldn't figure that one out, huh?
Oh, wow.
Everyone?
What's your answer?
It said,
Oh, wait, not everybody's done yet.
Yeah, none of us done yet, because I haven't heard anything. Nancy, behave. Never happened.
I'm just gonna say that.
Okay, is everybody ready now?
Yes. Let's see if I get it right.
X-ray vision of people I find unattractive.
Which was A?
A.
Alright,
Everybody guessed that?
I did.
No, I didn't.
I would just walk down the street
If I
going,
got it wrong, you can smack me.
Next time, you can just see bones the inside, you're not seeing the outside.
well, that's true, everybody's skeleton's not cool.
They're just skeletons.
That's it.
Not like they're gonna see your body. No.
Well, then I
All right.
have to answer.
Here we go.
Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, short one.
It's perfect for Tiffany.
Would you rather have universal respect or unlimited power?
Wow. You know, that's unlimited power comes.
Universal respect.
Unlimited responsibility.
Would you rather have universal respect or universal power?
Unlimited power.
Unlimited power. Boy. Mhm.
You could duck to everybody's mouth shut.
Everybody done?
Yes.
Okay, go.
Universal respect. A.
Yeah. A, which was
I
A.
knew it was gonna be too easy for everybody.
A was the right answer.
If you haven't figured out I'm a people pleaser by now, we got issues.
Okay.
Would you rather detect every lie you hear or get away with every lie you tell?
Oh.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, like,
Read it one more time.
Would you rather detect every lie you hear or get away with every lie you tell?
That's a hard one.
Not if you don't tell them.
Exactly, I was gonna say that too.
It wouldn't be hard for me to decide that, but it's hard for me to decide for her.
Right.
What does she know about you?
I don't know.
Answer?
Okay, the answer is?
I would rather be able to detect other people's lies.
Which was A, right?
Hey,
A.
I would like both.
All right.
Can't you choose A and B?
No. No, and Jeannie doesn't like her question.
are you trying to get another one?
No.
Would you rather be so afraid of heights that you can't go to the second floor of a building, or be so afraid of the sun that you can only leave the house on rainy days?
Wow.
Say that again?
Would you rather be so afraid of heights that you can't go to the second floor of a building, or be so afraid of the sun that you can only leave the house on rainy days? All we have is rainy days from October until May. Is that what you call it?
Are you starting to answer your question before?
No.
No.
And it's not rainy days, it's cloudy days. So,
Okay, everybody done?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not done.
Oh. Well, you can think about it. You can answer whenever you are ready.
You don't have to write it down, you just have to tell us.
What do you want it is? Go ahead.
It's on you.
it's on you, tell us.
Heights or sun?
A or B? Heights.
I do it.
I mean,
So wait, A, you would rather do A?
Yeah.
She's a sun worshiper.
I can't win my own thing. You're free to do it.
Well, how many have you got wrong so far?
How many questions have there been?
13 so far.
Okay.
14.
Would I rather go on tour with Elton John or Cher?
Ooh.
Oh, I don't even know the answer to that. Elton John is A and Cher is B.
That's interesting.
Because it's both crazy.
Got it? Everybody ready? I'd say D, Cher.
Not me.
They're both crazy, but Elton John is dangerous crazy.
Really?
I don't know.
If you ever watched the movie Rocket Man, it's his biography.
You all ready?
Yes.
Would you rather be 11 feet tall or 9 inches tall?
Oh, that's too easy.
Oh,
11 feet.
11 feet tall or 9
9
inches tall?
If you were 11 feet tall, you could stand in the front row and look like you were standing in the back row.
I can reach the top part.
Everybody done?
I'd rather be 11 feet tall.
Which is A. What you doing when you're 9 inches, you might get scooped.
Would you rather be able to read minds or predict the future?
Ooh. And this is your, I do have an answer for me.
Read that again, please. Would you rather be able to read minds or predict the future?
Everybody answer yet?
Yeah. I chose A.
Yeah.
Did you? I did too. I'd rather be able to read your mind than to know what's going to happen. Yeah, who knows what's going to happen?
Okay, Trudy.
I don't want to read this. This is not me at all.
Joey, an answer.
None of them.
No, I know. You can do it. Would you rather wear the same socks for a month or wear the same underwear for a week?
Oh, boy. That's a tough one.
That's so easy.
It didn't say you couldn't wash it and be clean.
That's right.
Well, you're making the assumption that they cannot be washed.
Oh, fine.
Oh, come on.
You're wearing them day and night.
I was gonna say, it didn't say how long.
So it was socks for a month is A and
It says
Marty's gotta figure it out.
She's a,
I put something down.
Does Karen know she's a geologist?
I do now.
Oh, okay.
So we're.
Okay.
I'm going, to the ocean.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you'd go to
I thought you were
international,
going
yeah.
That's B,
Yeah, sure.
be the, ocean. No,
So be as the correct answer.
that's an impossible one to ask a geologist, because they would be interested in both. I'm embarrassed.
You don't want us to know this about you, do you?
I don't know why they canceled it. Would you rather pass gas every time you meet someone new? Or burp every time you kiss someone? I know what I would do. Neither, thank you.
Hey, you don't really get to be around.
You guys get experience or
You're laughing like you have experience.
There's a lot of these who do socks and undies.
Okay, has everybody chosen one?
Yes.
Okay, Sherry, you have to decide.
What's sad is having all chosen for you.
I chose A.
You may never see that person again. You substitute kids. That's all right.
They love you, yes, they will.
If they don't love me, even if I fart, then they don't deserve me.
But you're just meeting them.
Let's just tell her she doesn't have a
Don't
rewind
care.
button. You don't have to.
Oh, he's blaming on the cat.
Okay, here we go. Would you rather nobody remember you at your 20-year class reunion? Or have everybody comment on how old you look?
Easy one. I like how Sandy just said, screw the lines on this piece of cardboard. She's not gonna go this way.
I think
Here we go.
this actually isn't that easy for me to figure out, and everybody else thought it was so easy.
Well, it doesn't matter if you tell the truth. We're not gonna hold you to it.
No, but tomorrow nobody's gonna remember.
I know, I guess I would rather nobody remember me. That's A.
See, I just figured, you don't give a shit what people think.
Well, I don't give a shit whether they remember me either.
I know if they told you you're old.
I know, that's what.
They all look old.
I went to my 10 Scrabble the world.
Yeah, I do too.
No, I got it right.
50,000 in chaos.
Yeah, let's travel with the freezer.
Whatever you did, other than you needed that here, so I'm your tax dollar.
I'm not, I'm trying to get it apart.
Sure.
I can't read it from that angle anyways.
Yeah.
Barely read it to begin with.
Is it not in English? Is it upside down?
Would you rather have the ability to see 10 years into your own future or 6 months into the future of the world? So B, A is 10 years into your own future. B is 6 months into the future of the world.
I should have the last 5 right.
Everybody done? Let your answer, Ms. Tiff.
Can I start to look for it?
Probably. I think I'd take the 6 months.
Yeah, I
really
got it.
I think I'd take the 6 months. B.
Really? Yes, that's right.
She's a humanitarian, so there you go.
I did much better the first go around.
Me too. We do it fine.
I did, well, you could have, you know, farting or.
I was grateful I didn't get that one. She chose farming.
She's starting.
Would you rather have fortune or fame?
Okay.
Would I rather have fortune or fame?
I'm sorry, which one was which?
A is fortune,
Okay.
B is fame.
Thank you.
Everybody ready? Okay.
Fortune.
Which was A?
Do I know time?
Which was A, yes.
Would you rather sleep in a doghouse or let stray dogs sleep in your bed?
Stray dogs being the operative word.
Or sleep in a doghouse?
Wow. That's not a very good choice.
Did you get to sleep with the dogs?
This is fine.
Does the dog fart?
I can answer that.
He wears wet socks.
He wears wet socks and farts in your bed. And farts every time he kisses you.
Did everybody
Would
answer?
you rather sleep in, A is sleep in a doghouse yourself, or let stray dogs sleep in your bed?
And the answer is?
In your bed, exactly. In your bed.
So what would you do?
I said B.
Oh.
I would pretend that they were really cute.
I thought you would like condo out a doghouse and you're little enough to fit.
Oh, that sounds cold and terrible.
There's hard floors and an open
You
door.
Okay, would you rather be royalty 1,000 years ago or an average person today?
What was the first one again?
Royalty 1,000 years ago.
Or what was B?
Or an average person today. Would you read that again, the whole thing? Would you rather be royalty 1,000 years ago or an average person today?
Wow.
Yes, I know, right? Don't say that. I wanna be average.
Everybody answered?
Yeah.
Okay, I love history, so I'll be the royalty from it.
You know what?
office bomb.
Oh.
Read it one more time.
Would you rather be an extra in an Oscar-winning movie or the lead in a box office bomb?
Do your own work, Nancy.
It doesn't matter if we get it wrong anyway, I've got the last 7.
Okay, everybody answer?
Yes.
Miss Rudy?
A.
A.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause it was
You would
you.
rather be
I'd rather be an extra in an Oscar-winning fourth with a bomb.
I don't know that.
Well, most box office bombs.
No, me neither. Are we ready?
Okay, Miss Colleen's turn.
Would I rather read a book or watch the movie?
Oh.
Read the book or watch the movie?
I know what my answer would be.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
All right, teacher.
Everybody answer?
Which one was which?
A is read the book. B is watch the movie. I'm a B. Yep.
Seriously?
She was.
I did not guess right.
Yeah.
I would have answered
I
A.
would have lied and said A, except my daughter would say E.
Wow. That's a I hate it.
See, we are
Isn't that why we're doing this?
Yeah. Cause we're.
So what did you answer?
I said watching the movie.
She'd rather watch the
She'd
movie.
rather watch the movie.
So,
I hate it.
See, good thing I didn't cheat off you. Doesn't matter, because I got it wrong too.
Okay. Would you rather go backstage with your favorite band or be an extra on your favorite TV show?
Ooh. My problem is I keep writing down what I'd like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, me too.
I go right there.
Essentially,
That's
that's
what it is.
Your favorite backstage with your favorite band is A. B is an extra on your favorite TV show.
are we done?
Yeah. I would rather be B.
Yay.
Due to the, as long as I'm not the dead person.
There's too much Dateline.
Too much NCIS.
Okay, who had, we're done, right?
Okay, that was twice around. More here, but twice around.
Who has 20 right?
Oh,
Wait a minute.
I got that.
We had up to 34.
Why don't we find out?
Okay, I did the same.
That's how many.
Wait a minute, just let me do my thing.
Hold on a second. We can't count our own, right?
No, you don't. do
Okay.
your own.
I have 20.
Okay, does anybody have 23?
I do. 10.
I do.
Does anybody have 25?
I have 24, skip 24.
24.
Okay, so she has 24. Anybody beat 24?
No.
Those two have 24? Oh, crap.
Well, that's
So,
all.
so then we can keep going. Hang on, we can do
Hang
this.
on, do a tiebreaker.
Yes.
Do a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's do a tiebreaker. Nancy, you go
tiebreaker.
one.
I would be the tiebreaker between those two.
Okay.
What if they both answer you the same?
Then they got,
Then
then
they
they
got
got.
to
No.
Yes, Joanne.
Okay.
It's
Because
such
somebody wins.
Alright, so you guys got to keep writing. Who?
No, just the two.
Just them two. Colleen and.
But wait a
Oh, we're
minute,
done.
how are you gonna read that?
What? Just
and
hold on.
have us answer?
Yes, that's exactly what we're
Like
doing.
we've been doing.
Like you two are gonna
Well,
answer.
you two are the only two answering.
Just like you did.
You are trying to guess what Nancy's gonna
Oh,
say.
what Nancy's.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so you're still gonna write it down until somebody loses.
Okay.
Would you rather spend the weekend with pirates or ninjas?
So what Nancy
What I do.
said,
Would I rather spend the weekend with pirates or with ninjas?
and it's only just two playing.
Oh, you two play.
A or B?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Pirates.
Ah, hey.
I got it.
Okay, go
Joanne.
ahead.
Would Johanna
Yes.
rather be
I
a
was
Johanna?
able to board, able to fly.
Or able to fly?
Yes, I am. Okay, both of you done?
Yep.
What is it, Joanna?
Me, I'm gonna be able to fly.
That's what I got.
That's what I got.
Okay, wait a minute.
Next one.
What?
We might need to skip Karen, because that might be unfair to.
Oh, that's right, that's right. Very good.
Unfair to
Good
Joe.
call, good call.
Oh, they won't let my kid play.
Here, hold my
Oh,
banana.
no, she's gonna yell at the coach.
Would you rather everyone love sorry, let me start. Would you rather everyone you love forget your birthday, or everyone you love sing happy birthday to you 24 hours straight? It's a music question here, you know? Okay, would you rather everyone you love forget your birthday, or sing happy birthday to you for 24 hours straight?
Depends on whether they sing or not.
You done?
Yeah.
What's your answer, Mark? Oh, okay. Yes, done. Now you done?
A is everyone forget your birthday. B is singing happy birthday for 24 hours straight.
Okay, I'm done.
Say
That's what I wrote.
What'd you say?
Okay.
Taco Bell wins.
Shows you who the music lover is in the crowd.
Yes.
Joe.
24 hours after birthday, you know, I'm very good.
That's right.
Okay, now I have a question,
Uh-oh.
kids.
We might have an answer.
You might know.
This was a fun game.
Well done, Brenda.
Would you rather?
No thanks.
Which sheet? Who?
I'm gonna give you your card. Would you rather share with the group what people said, or would you rather keep it private? And actually, we could,
Who said
I told you that.
what?
She would keep it private, guaranteed.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna say, we can go around and there's no shame. If you wanna share, share. If you don't, just say I'll pass, okay? How's that? Here. Ellen. Oh,
Pass this around, this is
Joanna.
leftover. You already got a question.
Oh, thank you.
I'll collect the pencils, if you got the pencils, you want me to, because I'm off. Yeah, sure. And I'm collecting in your leftover scraps of paper.
We are gonna go around the circle. If you wanna read them to people, you can. If you would rather pass, just
You
pass.
collecting my cards too?
It's okay.
Not the card.
The pencils are, pencils are.
Okay, thank you. So, Nancy, you started before, do you wanna start again? And you can just say pass if you'd like to.
Well, I do have to read this one. This says, oh my God, I love your sense of humor. You're so talented and fun. By the way, I have to pee. I have to pee. It was something that came up last night over here.
Johanna? Or you could just pick one or two if you want to.
So you're talented in so many ways, and I'm so happy that we did become friends.
I didn't hear that.
You're talented in so many ways, I'm so happy we've become friends. Thank you.
Somebody says I seem very warm and friendly.
She's like, give me time.
I just,
Lori.
She'll put it on tape, it'll be a book on.
Just record it on her phone, that's she was.
And I sing it in faith.
Thank you for the kind comments, everyone. Someone wrote sweet, and I am not. All I can think of is cold-hearted bitch, but that's okay.
The cold-hearted bitch comes to my house once a week and helps me back up. So, she's sweet.
I'm glad you two love each other so much.
It's because we've known each other so long and been through so much crap.
I'm proud of her.
She has. You are easy to follow, clear in your directions, and doing a great job.
You are.
Old friends are the best friends, so glad we're old friends.
Does that mean it's been a long time, or are you old?
I'm both. Or it's both, I guess.
These are all very dear, but thank you. I feel so guilty of that, but I didn't run into anybody's.
It's okay.
It's just overwhelming to me, I just thought, most of you I don't know.
Right.
I really don't know you, but, and then I just thought, well, could I just open up everybody's and just put, love ya?
You don't need to feel guilty about this. Please
That
don't.
was
She's a Catholic, she feels guilty about everything.
Oh, well,
Anyway, thank you for all of these. I had to pick just one, I was like,
well, don't.
okay.
Tell us everything.
It's such a pleasure having you as a coach. We've learned so much. So, yeah, that was the goal. Thank you for having me again.
I'm gonna read one that doesn't have the best handwriting, and I misread it the first time, so I'll read it the way I read it the first time, and then I'll tell you what it was.
My feelings are gonna really be hurt if it was mine.
You're the
Don't
busiest,
react.
you're the busiest and one of the most caring people I know, and a lousy voice. But if you want to lovely voice.
Lovely.
Very nice.
It's said loud. See, if you watch the movie, that would get that.
Let's see. With a beautiful smile and attitude, you put us right on key. Thanks. Didn't know I'd do that.
That's because you got.
That's a big, well, that's true. I have a big pipe.
Usually you play the right note.
Sometimes, depends on how I feel when it slides around.
I just feel so very appreciated. I thank everybody who wrote into my card here. And I'll just read, a dynamo with an ever-present smile.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
That was your daughter.
Somebody else called me mom and you did.
Mom's hanging right there, that was me. That was to confuse you.
I was so curious, what?
Okay.
I picked it out, then you guys,
I know, we messed with it.
yeah, I know, right?
We did.
chairs here and along that wall.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's it.
They were not up against the, there was any around the table?
There was not any around the table.
Okay.
I can't remember if there was any back there. I don't
That's
think
what I'm
there
trying to
was.
see.
You know, if you push
I
it
don't
this
think
way,
so.
watch out, I'm not gonna tweak here and there.
They take you around the
The keys, and I would've sat right down. I would've sat right down.
I'll get them over there, but I can't get to it right now.
How strong you are.
I just said coordinate, I said strong.
That's good.
Why did you stop me?
There's a whole lot of you could take them out of there.
Moment.
Let's wait, wait, go in the back.
Oh, see, we
You got two chairs, Jerry. Huh? You got two chairs.
I do?
Yeah, you got one leg on this chair. To lift it up.
I see what you're saying,
Yeah.
okay.
More higher. There, okay.
Okay. Gotcha. Here. We'll stack them up on this one. I think, don't you think?
That's taller than the others. I don't know how to do it.
The back legs go on the inside.
Oh, that's what's wrong.
Oops. Oh, that's right, right? These are heavy chairs, though.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Earlier in the stacking of the chairs and not waiting for them to struggle.
I'm
It looked
sorry.
like an idiot.
Right here.
Because it was so.
There we go.
Yeah, I know, but, you know. I get, there's always hope.
I'll have you lift it.
Mental health.
Sometimes you gotta
Oh, and I've learned the ins and outs of all that. If I don't say it,
That's right. If it's not,
if it's not documented, it's never happened.
Just put it on that table by that couch there.
Yeah, just roll them out like that. So, that's pretty good.
You can unplug now.
Yeah.
stack chairs.
My music. We do really intensive things. Families who actually, in that part, do they go where they just go? No, it's all, clean copy. I think that belongs here on the,
Oh, really? The green? Okay.
the green one.
Oh, look at that. Okay. Oh.